Ghoulie Collector.
Welcome everyone to Ghoulie Collector. Hope everyone's having a happy Halloween. And this is Addams Family Mayhem Mansion. This game was released a few years ago, but it's perfect to play on Halloween. And we want to thank the great people at Outright Games for providing us with the digital code so we can play it out. You can select, you can see here, Pugsley, Morticia, Gomez, and Wednesday. So there's 4 playable characters, the Addams family. And they are in 2 different modes. You have the story mode and, of course, mini games. Fun mayhem to be had in mini games. We're going to show you the story mode first, and then we'll hop into some mini games later on.
My favorite's Wednesday. Let's go.
And as we start the story mode, you could see a little bit into the Addams family. There's no real voice over. It's a lot of reading. But the basic story is a guy named Kyle comes to the Addams Family Mansion and wants to buy the mansion. The Addams family obviously is resisting, and Kyle's saying that the state is ordering them to sell the house to Kyle so he could become the first ever escape room and buffet, and he's calling it the Kyle's Escape Room and Buffet. Very, very unique name. So after this, we see that the Addams family starts to use the house and their history and to figure out how they can keep the house from it going into Kyle's hands.
The Addams Family. Da-na-na-na.
Controls are very, very simple in this family-friendly Addams Family Mansion Mayhem. B to bump, A to jump. You're collecting gold or these Addams Family doubloons, which is basically currency or the money, the collectibles. And in the first level here, you could see that we have been shrunken down in a weird Addams Family style. Everything's weird in that mansion. We are in the dinner area, the dinner table, and you're the size of the food and the glass jars. It's really odd, really creepy, really Halloween-esque. It's a perfect game to play at this time of year. And basically, you're just going around collecting these doubloons, figuring out the controls in the first level, breaking these glasses, and collecting some interesting collectibles throughout the level to unlock your special abilities as well. So you're going to be wanting to collect 100 of these doubloons, and then there are 2 other areas in this game that you have to figure out on your own. You can see as we progress in the game, and then you'll be able to 100% complete this level and move on to the next. It's pretty fun, pretty easy game to start. As you're progressing, you can see these knives and axes getting thrown at you in perfect Addams Family style. Again, creepy, fun, just really weird and bizarre. Perfect game for Halloween. Here's one of the skills upgrades that I was mentioning earlier. Here's the saber, and what you're going to do here is just use X to slash. So you have B to bump and X to slash now.
My favorite character is Gomez. Who's your favorite character? Let us know in the comments below. The Addams Family Mansion Mayhem is available on all platforms.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
So aside from collecting 100 doubloons, like I mentioned earlier, the second collectible is the family crest that you just found. And then there's one more collectible to be had, and it has to do with a pig roast. That's right, a pig roast. So look out for that later on. And here we go on our way to collecting 100. There we go, 100 doubloons. You get another family crest. So 2 of 3 collectibles have been unlocked. We have one more, and then we have to complete the level. And this is where we got the final. There's the pig's rear end. The final family crest. And now you just have to locate the end of the level, and you're good to go on to the next level. There are, I believe, 8 levels in 4 or 5 different worlds here in the Addams Family game, along with the mini games. So there's hours and hours to be had, fun to be had. There you go. Just jump in. There you go. At first, we were a little scared. We thought we were going to die. But that's the end of the level there. You'll unlock an achievement as well. If you're an achievement hunter, this is definitely a game for you as well. Lots of easy achievements. You basically just have to finish the whole game and try to 100% complete each and every level.
Enjoy this awesome game with awesome and spooky adventures and awesome mini games.
You can play the game in single-player mode and even the mini-games in single-player mode. As you can see here, Pugsley is trying to collect all the collectibles going down this lava food soup type thing there. We're all the way at the finish. Pugsley wins. Not much of a victory if you're winning in single-player. Or you can also play the mini-games and the story mode in multiplayer, and we'll show you that momentarily. We've now come to the multiplayer time of the game. We had a lot of fun with the mini games, and you can even have some fun playing 2, 3, or even 4 players in the story mode. Select your character, and then you go into the story mode, playing each and every level. What I found fun and interesting in the story mode was each of these mini games are also applied in the story mode, depending on where you're at. So right now we're in the kitchen and the dining room area in the story mode. So there was some of the food mini games were in there as well. So you could play that solo or multiplayer. Here's like a lawn bowling type game. This is a lot of fun to play and knock each other's balls out of position. Basically, the winner is the one that has the most points at the end of 3 shots. You can also even get minus score in this game too. So it was a lot of fun to play and to attack each other by knocking each other's balls out of play.
There's nothing like a 4-player mayhem on Halloween night.
Hope you guys enjoyed the mayhem to be had on Halloween night at the Addams Family Mansion Mayhem. Thanks again, Outright Games, for this awesome game. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Comments are always welcome below. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, Outright Games, for this awesome game.